It's been a very long time since I made a video. Today I'm going to show you the rankings of one of my websites that is currently ranking number 1 in Germany, and not only in Germany but almost in every city in Germany, like Berlin, Hamburg, Frankfurt, whatever you can call it, and all the small cities. I'm going to show you step by step how I did it, so you can copy my style and you can also do the same to rank your business. If you are struggling to rank your business on Google or AI and you are thinking that SEO is dead and a lot of people are struggling to have their business rank number 1 or to get traffic from the AI overview, because most of the traffic now is going to the AI overview. What is AI overview? That is, AI is recommending businesses to people. So instead of people scrolling down from number 1 to number 10 or going to the second page to find a business, AI is now recommending businesses to people, therefore reducing the chances of people scrolling down to page 2 to find your business. So if you are not ranking number 1, number 2, number 3, or if you are not ranking on the first page or in the AI overview, you can forget it. Your SEO is not going to help you. So first of all, I have this website. The website is a exact match domain, which is called Web Design Freelancer Deutschland. So if I move to Google and search Web Design Freelancer Deutschland, here you can see we are ranking number 1 for Web Design Freelancer Deutschland. And not only number 1, if we take a look at the AI overview, okay, you can see here the website has been recommended. Not only, I did not click on the source, but right from the AI overview, Web Design Freelancer Deutschland.de, and it's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so many results. So let me see. You can see here it says Web Design Freelancer in Deutschland bietet maßgeschneiderte Websites, oft günstiger als Agentur, mit Preisen ab ca. 250 Euro. So I did not search my URL or my domain or brand, but I searched with a keyword, Web Design Freelancer Deutschland, because it's a exact match domain, which is one of the strategies I've been talking about. We've been recommended by the AI overview right in the first spot, and we are also ranking number 1 for Web Design Freelancer Deutschland. So let me change the Deutschland and say Web Design Freelancer Germany. Let's take a look at something. You can see we are still ranking number 1 for Web Design Freelancer Germany. Now let's take a look at this website, how we created this website and the strategies behind this website, how I'm able to rank number 1 in the AI overview. And it's not only Deutschland, but it's in so many different series. We can take a look at it right now. I'm going to click on it. Now, this is the website. Number 1, we have a pop-up lead generation form, freelancing and SEO, professionally using for your business. So this helps us to get leads. I'm going to close this here. Now, here's the website and how it looks like. Number 1, Web Design Freelancer in Deutschland. Es ist in German language. It says, als führender Webdesign Freelancer Deutschland verwenden ich Ideen in, I know so people don't understand this, but this is just a description. But the strategy is we have the Web Design Freelancer Deutschland as the H1. We also have it as the title, and it's also repeated here, Web Design Freelancer Deutschland, inside the description. So these are some of the strategies that you can also replicate or copy to make sure you have your keyword in the right places. Now, if I scroll down, look at this beautiful website. This website is also created by AI. Okay, so I'll show you how I created it. Very nice, very beautiful. And down here we have sticky call to action, which you can use. Let me bring this somewhere here, which you can also use for your conversion. So if I scroll down, let's take a look at this website, how it looks like. Very nice, very beautifully designed. And one thing is, I have hundreds of the landing pages designed within few minutes. So I don't have time right now to scroll or go through every city landing page and make some corrections. The main reason is now just to have the website and the landing pages ranking. Once they hit number 1 or the AI overview and start getting traffic, that is where I will say, okay, let me start visiting each landing page one by one to make some corrections of whatever it is on the page that needs to be corrected. So this is the our nice call to action form, and the form is working, is connected. Once you click on it and fill a form, we are going to get the leads. And here we have web design in a region. We have web design in your region. If I click here, it opens up and shows so many different regions. Okay. So if I click on any one, it's going to take me to that site, web design freelancer for Sham. Let me go back. You see how it is. So here we have web design Deutschland, web design Berlin. If I click on it, it's going to take me to web design Berlin. Let me go back, and here we have Munchen. If I click on it, I think the Munchen page is not set. Here we have Frankfurt, is going to take me to Frankfurt page. So almost all of them are linked to the right pages to help these pages, to help the business rank number one. So if I click on Saarland, it's going to take me to Saarland. Let me go back. So now let's take a look at some of the rankings. Here we have Gera. So let me open Google. Let's take a look at something. Web design freelancer Gera example. Okay. So here you can see we are ranking number one. And not only number one, is also in the AI overview, web design freelancer Deutschland. You can see it's ranking number one and in the AI overview. Let's pick a random series. Here we have effort. I'm just picking any random series. Effort. Web design freelancer effort. We are ranking number one. Okay. So let me pick Lubeck. These are just random series that I'm picking. Lubeck is ranking number one and number two. So let's take a look at Berlin. Okay. We are also ranking on the first page for web design freelancer Berlin, even though this is also one of our websites that is currently ranking number one for web design freelancer Berlin. But this one is also ranking on the first page for web design freelancer Berlin. So let me take, what is this? Koblenz. Web design freelancer Koblenz. You can see it's also ranking on the first page. So let me take Mainz. Is also ranking number one. So almost every city is ranking number one. Duisburg, let me take Duisburg. Duisburg ranking number one. Okay. So this is how I created this beautiful landing page with all of these cities interconnected. Let me see. Let me take Leipzig. It's ranking number one. All right, so you can see how beautiful this website looks like. And now I'm going to show you the strategies and how I did it and how I'm able to build this website. Okay, so this website is automatically built. Okay, forget about hiring a freelancer or a web designer to create a website like this for you, because this is going to cost you thousands of dollars or euros for you to create such a beautiful website, when we can still use artificial intelligence to create such a beautiful website and spending zero money. So some of the tools that I use to create these websites, normally I also have, let me show you. One of the biggest tool we use is Optilink AI, optilinkai.com. Let me go into it. But then I'm going to show you more about Optilink AI later in this video, about the link building that we use. But then how we design the website is the number one target. First of all, I use the web designer inside Optilink AI, but alternatively, you can also use the Chinese AI, which is Z.ai. Okay. And here I'm going to show you live. This is the prompt. Let me copy it. And this prompt, this is, look at how long this prompt is. So this prompt, this is like the prompt itself is a tool. Okay. So I copy the entire tool, which is also part of the prompt, and give it to Z.ai. So now I can't show you all of this because it's such a long prompt, but let me scroll down, and the topic is just going to be, let me say, okay, web design freelancer Deutschland.de is the site, and the topic is going to be web design freelancer Deutschland. And the series we are targeting is going to be Deutschland and web design freelancer Deutschland. So let me copy this. Now I'm going to send this to Z.ai. So you are going to see in a few minutes how Z.ai, this wonderful Chinese AI is going to create this website. Now it's going to say confirm widget and section checklist. First of all, these are the widget and the checklist that the AI is supposed to make sure that is inbuilt inside the website. Okay, so now we have them from number 1 to 36, 36 widgets. So all of these are going to be used and implemented into building this website. Now, the next AI we are going to try is going to be DeepSeek. I'm going to paste the same prompt and send it to DeepSeek. So DeepSeek is also going to give us such a beautiful website, similar like how you see. And the third one that we are going to use is going to be Gemini. I'm going to paste the same prompt and send it to Gemini. This is not a simple prompt that I can write. This the prompt itself is like a tool, how I said it before. So as we continue, we will check the status of these websites created by artificial intelligence. Now let's get back to the second tool that we use is Optilink AI. Optilink AI is an automated link building tool. It's going to help you to build thousands of high quality relevant backlinks automatically. So if you are interested in building thousands of backlinks, I mean automatically, the tool goes in the internet and search for existing blog articles with traffic. So, and then it communicates and insert backlinks inside this blog. So once they get approved, you automatically get these backlinks. That is how it works. It's automatic. So the first thing we can do here, let's see, we can put in our keyword. Our keyword, let me say web design. Web design freelancer is our keyword. So I'm going to click on discover. Once I click on discover, the tool is automatically going to connect with ChatGPT. You can see how it's running, and here it will connect with cloud and connect with DeepSeek, Gemini, Grok, Kimi, Perplexity, GenSpark, Manus, AI, Coin, Google, Bing, and of course Yahoo. So now it's connecting with all of these AI using API. And the API is costing, of course, it's going to cost some money. So it's going to connect with all of these artificial intelligence, scan them, and get our possible link insertion opportunity that we can use to run our link building campaign. And therefore, it will come up with thousands of backlinks and URLs that we can use for our link building campaign. Now, before this continue, let's check back into our AI to see it's still creating our websites. Okay, is it finished? Nope. Is still running, I guess. Yeah, it's still running. Let's check. DeepSeek is also running. Let's check. Okay, so now Gemini is finished. Even though I can see the website is not fully complete, we don't have all the widgets inside Gemini, but let's take a look at how it looks like. Here it says the best web design agentur for Iravastum 2026. Let's take a look at how this website is. You can see how beautiful this website looks like. Look at the animation and look at, if I click here, okay, it's not working, but all the same, just take a look at the landing page. Some images failed, but still it's a nice landing page. We can click on it. Okay, it's not working, but it shows us the special branches that we offer our web design services. But if I scroll down, and here it lists some series and some states, even though you can see Gemini failed to give us the complete web design based on the instructions that we've given it. A lot of features failed, but all the same, you can see it's a nice website, but it's not complete. So let me say continue. There is only what I'm going to say to Gemini, because I don't want the AI to get confused. By clicking or by saying just continue, the AI is going to revise and continue from where it stops. So possibly sometimes it mixes things up, but sometimes it comes with a nice result. So let's see what's going to happen. So let's go back to DeepSeek and click continue, because the prompt is a very long prompt, which is going to let the AI create such a beautiful and wonderful website for us. By Z.ai is also running. Okay, now let's get back to Optilink AI. So now our scanning is been completed. We have discovered URLs. 101,000 URLs has been discovered within just 2 to 3 minutes. And the next step we can do is just to activate our license. So since we don't have a license, we are going to copy the demo license and activate this demo license here. Activate. Our demo license has been activated. So I'm going to click on continue with trial. Now we are inside the link building tool. The next thing we are going to do is, you can see at the top, the settings is blinking, which is telling us this is our next step. The keywords has been automatically inserted because we are using, okay, because we are using the demo. And now here, enable proxy. I will click on this so that to make sure that my IP address stays safe. And the next thing to do, I'm going to click save settings. Now what's going to be my next settings? Automatically move to AI engine. So by the AI engine, we have so many options to connect to. We have ChatGPT, Cloud, DeepSeek, all of them. I'm going to use, let me see, let me select ChatGPT. Yes, connect. Now the system is going to connect with ChatGPT. After connecting with ChatGPT, we can start our link building campaign. Now connected and ready. ChatGPT is connected. Now let's go back to the setup and see we have source URL is activated, we have configured, we have selected our AI. Now it's time for us to start running our campaign. So the next thing to do is just hit on start campaign. By starting campaign, you can see our campaign has been, the campaign is has started and it's running. We can see the error rate, we can see the success and the link profile strength. This is how we build high quality backlinks using Optilink AI. Very simple. You can give it a try. Go to optilinkai.com and go to trials, download your free version of the link building campaign. You will have access to thousands of free backlinks that you can use to also run your link building campaign, just to see how the tools function. Now let's go back to Z.ai. Is still running. DeepSeek has been completed. Now let's take a look at the page that we have from DeepSeek. Run. Now look at the website, Web Design Freelancer DE, Web Design for Deutschland Professional und Local. Now this is our website. Wow, it's look at the hero. The hero is this is a crazy hero, you know. I don't know. Let me click on one. Okay, nothing happens. But the secret of this is that it's going to help this page. If I should make this page live and publish it on my website, the page is going to rank for all these keywords: tipo, try, web entwicklung, web design for electrical, web design for Anwalt, web design for Munching. So now let me see if I can make this live. I'm going to log in the WordPress backend, web design freelancer Deutschland, and select WordPress. Okay, so now I'm going to log in. I'm now inside. Okay, let me close this. Now, what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to remove this. I'm now in the home page, and I'm going to make this very simple and very easy. The next thing I'm going to do is click on the duplicate post. Okay, and then come to here, come to the DeepSeek. Okay, and here I'm going to say web design freelancer in Deutschland. Okay, and say 2026. And the target keyword, I'm going to give it web design. The URL, because I already have URL that is similar to this, so I have to change this URL. So it's going to be website in Deutschland. Okay, this is how I'm going to do it. So to make sure that I don't have a duplicate URL. And then the next thing I'm going to do is click on edit with Elementor, and then come back to DeepSeek and copy my code. Go back to Elementor. Now let me close this. We are inside Elementor, and the next thing to do is I'm just going to paste, remove this entire existing code. Now we have nothing. Now I'm going to paste what I have from DeepSeek. Look at our website is now live. So I'm click on publish and click on preview. Look, now this is the website. We've built this landing page in just about 5 to 10 minutes that we start doing this video. Web Design for Deutschland, Professional und Lokal. Ihre Webdesign Freelancer und Agentur. Websites, die ranken und überzeugen ab 250 Euro. Okay, so if you don't understand this, don't worry about it. But let's take a look at how the design is. This is you can click on it. Look, here we have branching expertise. If I click, we have electrician, lawyer, marketing agency, so much and so forth. If I click on it, there is going to be a pop-up, and the pop-up is showing us more information. So all of this is possible because of the prompts that I gave, and I don't know why these are not showing, but don't worry about that. Now let's scroll down. I'm getting a call. Now let's scroll down to see how this landing page looks like. It's not bad. So for now, this kind of work and landing page, I think is not so bad, And one thing is that once it starts ranking and hit number one or starts showing inside the AI overview, then I can visit the site and make my corrections. But for now, the most important thing is just create it and let it rank. You understand? And see that we will be getting all the leads that will be coming from this page. Now let's take another look at ZAI. ZAI is still running and is still not finished. Wow, it's taking so long. Now let's go back to Google. Build your digital empire. Okay, I think this one looks really nice now. Let me scroll down. Just look okay. Now it's good. Now it's looking nice from Gemini. All right. It's also giving us the pop-up, and if I click on the pop-up, it shows more information. Good. Let's see what how the footer looks like. Very nice. So what I can do is now go here to the code and copy the entire code. Go back. I can close this. Now I'm going to create another page, so I can say duplicate post. I'm showing you how you can put it inside Elementor. Here we have web design freelancer. Now I can see expert in Deutschland, and the URL has to be changed. So I'm going to say web design expert. I'm just going to leave it like this and click on publish, and then edit with Elementor. Now I'm going to say edit with Elementor. Let's see, our Elementor is now open. I'm going to close this, and the next thing I'm going to do is just highlight everything, close it. Now we have nothing inside Elementor. I'm going to paste this fresh content. Now we have our page, publish, and let's take a look at the preview, how the page looks like. Look, build your digital empire. Let me close this. Wir sind Ihre Team für Hochperformance-Webseiten in ganz Deutschland. Professionelles Webdesign, das Vertrauen schafft und Kunden konvertiert. Now let's scroll down and see. You can see the features. This is very nice and very beautiful. Let me click on this, and wow. If I click detail unseen, it comes with pop-up and more content. This is very nice, very beautiful. Scrolling down. Warum Sie uns vertrauen sollten. Okay, wow. This is created by Gemini. I like this. Very nice, very beautiful. Some of the images are not showing, which I'll check it later, but all the same, like I said, just leave it, let it rank, let it hit number one and inside the AI overview. And then we can visit them later and do all the changes that we have to do. Now scrolling down, this is supposed to be the map. And we have a nice article and FAQ, and here we have our footer. So web design expert is just the URL that we use. Now let's go back to ZAI. It's still running. Wow, this is taking very, very long, but all the same, now you can see how we are able to build landing pages, very beautiful, very nice landing pages within minutes. And these pages are also showing inside the AI overview and ranking number one. Let's take a look at some of our rankings of this website again one more time. Let's pick random Siri and see Visma. Okay, Visma, web design freelancer, Visma. Let me see. It's ranking number one. Okay, random Siri, random Bremen. We have Bremen. Okay, Bremen, web design freelancer Bremen is also ranking number one. And let me take a look at the AI overview. Show all. Scrolling down, it's not here, but all the same, we rank number one. Let me say Stuttgart. You can see we are also here. Let me say Bielefeld, web design freelancer Bielefeld, ranking number one. Let me see, somebody tell me, yes, Siri, Munchen, web design freelancer Munchen. Okay, we are here, web design freelancer Munchen, web design freelancer Deutschland. You can see that. Let me take a look at the AI overview, show all. All right, so now somebody is going to say, what is our monthly traffic for this website? I don't know. So let's take a look. Let me go to Google. Let me say free website traffic checker. And let's take a look at the monthly traffic that we can get from this site. Let's take SEMrush. Now let's put this website inside SEMrush and see. Let me accept the uh, and see what we get. Check traffic. Okay, possibly I have to remove this and this. Web design freelancer Deutschland DE traffic. We are checking the traffic by SEMrush. Look, total visits almost 4,000 monthly visits. Unique visits 3,370. Page visits and duration. Bounce rate only 30%. Wow, this is crazy, and we are getting a lot of forms being filled and so this is for web design freelancer in Deutschland. We cover every city inside Deutschland for web design freelancer Deutschland, and there are more exact match domains that I built which are currently ranking number one in Germany. If you are now following, if you are not a member of the channel, consider subscribing. I'll be showing you most of these domains, most of these websites that are ranking, and show you how I did it, everything step by step. Now let's go back to Z.ai and see if our website is finished. It's done. Z.ai. This is one of the one nice Chinese AI that is killing it. Is building very, very professional website and landing pages for me. And it's even I see this to be better than Gemini. So let's scroll down and see why. Web design freelancer Deutschland. Look, okay, I think it failed to show some of the features, but I don't know. Let me copy the code and bring it live inside WordPress. Let me go to duplicate post, and now let me change the URL here. Let me make it web design specialist. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this, web design specialist, publish, and now I'm going to edit it with Elementor and post in my HTML code. Let me close this, click here, and then I'm gonna remove all of this. I'm gonna paste it here and click on publish. I think we have to fix this. The hero is very beautiful. Let me close this, but we don't have so much content. Maybe it's been darkened because of the color. We have to fix this. So if I have to fix this, I'm not satisfied with the body. So what I have to do is I'm just going to copy my entire code and go to new, paste it, send. That is all I'm going to do. And the AI is going to generate a different version of the landing page. So once it's complete, I'll just, sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Once it's complete, all I have to do is just copy the code and then paste it. But now you can see we have about 4,000 monthly visits. So this is how we are creating hundreds of landing pages automatically using artificial intelligence. So now let's get back to our Optilink AI. So Optilink AI is the secret tool that help us to build thousands of backlinks and send to this page, thereby helping these websites to rank automatically. And down here, we can see Href, Samurai, Shumos, and Majestic. They are showing us some of the metrics of the websites that are being used for our link building campaign. Now, if I scroll down, we can see so many people are currently and actively using Optilink AI. So if you find this interesting, just download your free version of Optilink AI to build your backlinks. Once you are satisfied, you can subscribe and get your license for Optilink AI. Now let's see the monitor is running. We can see it has 0.9% so far. The AI engine ChatGPT is connected. Link intelligence is showing us the status and the metrics of some of the links. Let's go to the top. Let's click on service. These are extra services for subscribed members. Here we have the logs showing us every status, every step of what has been done. The settings can be customized and changed if you are a pro member and using this. We have the FAQ if you have more questions, and here we also have instant indexing, which you can use to index your backlinks and also your money site or URLs. The landing page builder is what you can use to build high quality landing page using Optilink AI. So if you are not a member, subscribe, like I said, to this channel, and I'll be coming with more videos to show you. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Have a great day.